I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. And through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build, every room inside is filled with things from far away. The special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we decide. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, it's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let me be a part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. Think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams, that's all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Good morning. Welcome to the New Earth Universal Church. I'm so happy to be here with you. My name is Monica. And today we're going to talk about a very interesting topic. It is how to lose weight loving yourself. So let's start. So we warmly welcome you to the First Universal Church of the New Earth. In our congregations, people attend to feel unconditional love for others, accept everyone regardless of their religions, skin color, gender, education, borders, beliefs, or races. We love everyone and everything deeply, and we firmly believe that God exists and is within us, guiding us, loving us, caring for us, and providing us with opportunities for growth and evolution. We embrace healing from the beings that we are and from cosmic healers prepared by stellar masters, angels, and archangels. Let's do our connection prayer. I am the supreme omnipresent, omnipotent, and omniscient intelligence, manifested and protective, full of divine grace, and connected with the universal source, which governs these bodies, minds, chakras, glands, archives, molecules, and all that I am, manifesting that I am infinitely protected, blessed, cared for, guided, loved, prosperous, abundant, opulent, and healthy every day of my life in this and all created universes forever. So let's talk a little. Weight is a big topic in people's lives or in the majority of people's life. And many people begin the journey of losing weight from a place of rejecting themselves. What does this mean? I don't like the way I look. If they look themselves in the mirror with frustration. They punish their bodies with those strict diets, harsh diets. They're comparing themselves all the time with other people. If I'm thinner, I'm fatter. I don't look as well. Uh, those kind of things, and they reject themselves because they're always trying to improve themselves. It doesn't mean that you want to look good. Of course, you want to look good, but not from a place of rejection. Why? Because when you reject yourself, that's an energy that you create against you, against your body. So a body that is constantly criticized, that not feel safe, and a soul that feels unloved the way it is going to continue to search for unhealthy ways. So the problem is not food itself. The problem is the relationship a person has with themselves, the way they feel about themselves, the way they um, talk to themselves. That is the problem. Is how do you relate to yourself? So many people are not overweight because they're weak. Sometimes they're carrying emotional pain. They're carrying stress, anxiety, loneliness, abandonment, guilt, exhaustion of years of internal criticism. The weight on the body is sometimes the visible manifestation of invisible burdens. So when we, and I'm going to pause a minute here. So if people who are hearing me, please pay, and you have some pounds that you need to take off, just observe your life for the last 6 months or for the time that you thought that you have gained weight, and see what's has been going on in your life. How do you feel? How do you talk to yourself? Or if you say all the time, "Oh, I'm fat," that's in a way that you're programming. That's the command that you're telling your subconscious mind about yourself. So the mind does not, the subconscious mind works by repetition, and it really records everything that you say to yourself. So if you tell yourself all the time that you're fat, then your subconscious mind is going to believe that you're fat. So we have to really be aware of the way we speak to our body. um some people eat, and I include myself, to calm emotions. When I'm stressed, oh, I feel like, oh, maybe I eat and usually it's unhealthy food, a cookie or ice cream or something like that, and that's going to cope with that stress. Others eat because they feel empty. Others lost a connection with their body long ago and are not and no longer listen what is good for them. This is why fighting yourself does not create a lasting transformation. Okay, because when you try to lose weight by fighting yourself, it's like an internal war. It's like you're always thinking that something is not okay with you. Um, I have heard so many young people saying, "I hate the way I look," and I don't like to use that word, but I thought that it was important to mention it here. Um, when you start dieting because you hate the way you look, that loss of weight is going to be temporary, because that emotion and the body is going to they're going to rebel against you. Why? Because you're not doing it from a place of love, you're doing it from a place of hate, and that emotion stays in the body. So you eat from hate, you don't eat from hate, and that is not okay. The transformation, the real transformation and the real diet starts when you stop saying negative things to yourself. That's the moment you can say, oh, okay, I love myself, but maybe I have some extra pounds and it would be good for my health, for my body, and for the way I feel to lose some weight. That's a completely different approach. Why? Because the body then feels protected, feels cared for, and feels that you deserve healing, and you eat in a different way. You don't eat to punish yourself, you eat to nourish your body. You no longer feel abandoned. And losing weight from love changes everything. Why? Because you do it from a healthy point of view. You don't you exercise because you honor your body, not because you punish your body. You no longer eat healthy because you hate how you look. You nourish yourself because your body deserves life and energy. And when you and I'm gonna make you aware of something. When you eat junk food, let's say cookies, let's say potato chips, and you're hungry, you're eating, but you're not giving your body calories, good calories. You're giving your body empty calories, but you're giving your mind that coping mechanism to cope with that emotion, to cope with that sensation, to punish yourself with food. After an hour, you're hungry again. Why? Because your body needs calories, good calories. It needs energy to do all their functions. So, what it happens is that you need food again. When you eat healthy food that has calories that you support your system. So that hunger is going to be diminished because you are giving real food to your body. Also, when you start honoring your body and when you start loving yourself, you no longer compare yourself to others. You reconnect to yourself. You reconnect with what you need. The goal is not becoming thinner, the goal is becoming whole. And in that process, you will lose weight. Why? Because you're going to do it out of a place of love. And you're going to realize that, oh, maybe being overweight is not good for my health. Maybe that raises my cholesterol, raises my blood sugar level. So let me take care of myself. Let me take care of my body. And let me go into a healthy diet, not because I need to be healthy. And of course, I want to look great. People who begin healing internally and naturally, their body starts transforming externally. When the body and the soul begins to heal, your anxiety decreases, your emotional eating decreases, your self destruction decreases, your inner peace increases, your consciousness increases, and the body begins responding differently. Because when you have negative emotions in your body, is those emotions starts attacking your body. So when people feel anxious, it's they feel uncomfortable inside. They want to get rid of that anxiety. And as I mentioned before, some people eat because they're anxious. So when you start healing internally, that anxiety starts diminishing. Of course, you need to know the source of your anxiety. If you're very anxious because you don't sleep enough, or you're very anxious because you have a lot of work, then you have to find a way to get better sleep or to manage your time, and you organize yourself with work. And if the load of work is too much, you need to organize yourself so you can distribute that load of work throughout the weekend, or throughout the week. So the body, remember, listens the mind. The mind listens the emotions, and the emotions listens to the soul. When a person begins loving themselves correctly, the body also begins responding differently. This does not mean that you need to avoid discipline. Discipline is super important in everything you do in life. But discipline without love is punishing and is a punishment. And punishment eventually destroys discipline because it's a way of sabotaging yourself. True discipline says, I love myself enough to take care of myself. Healthy transformation is loving our body, is a reconciliation with our body. So I please gonna ask you to, and you can take a picture of these questions. Ask yourself, what pain have I have been carrying lately or for a long time? What emotions have I been suppressing that I feel them inside, but I try not to feel them? What do I disconnect? Why do I disconnect from myself? What emptiness am I trying to fill with food? When I did stop loving myself? Because when love returns, awareness returns. And when awareness returns, transformations become sustainable. Losing weight should not be, I want to disappear. It should become, I want to live better. I want to feel lighter. Not only physically, but emotionally. I want to honor the life God gave me. I want harmony between my body, my mind, my emotions, and my soul. So please ask yourself these kind of questions. It's not, oh, I'm fat. No. Ask yourself, ask yourself, what are you feeling at this moment? The greatest transformation happens when a person stops fighting themselves, not through shame, not through hate, not through rejection, but through consciousness, compassion, healing, and love. So please, um, make a stop in your life and start from the point that you're now. Look at yourself, and if you are overweight, please say, I need to stop rejecting the way I look. I stop rejecting the way I feel about myself, and let me see how I can transform and from a place of love. So now we're going to do a meditation that is called loving ourselves. And while you perform the meditation, we ask your permission to perform a powerful cosmic healing with crystal Reiki, and it heals bodies, minds, soul, and spirit. with the understanding that it will heal only what you allow. Cosmic healings are performed by the doctors of heaven. Open yourself to receive them, and they will heal everything that you need to and manifest. Cosmic healers are channels from them to you, and whoever says, I feel deserving, will give permission.
Sit in a meditation position with your back straight and your hands palms up on top of your thighs. Take 3 deep, slow breaths, filling your lungs and abdomen with air each time. Hold it as long as you can and blow it out through your mouth to relax. Loving yourselves is the best gift you can give yourself today and every day of your life. From my greatest love, I wish for you to feel within yourself the greatest love you can give to anyone. But this time, I would like for you to give it to yourself. This message was channeled from Archangel Raphael. Now, together as brothers, you and we, your elder brothers, are going to take 3 deep breaths, and with each breath, we are going to feel a great and pure unconditional love that you would never have imagined existed. Love is a powerful energy that is felt in your heart center, uplifting you as a being and incorporating that great love into you with the fluid and powerful connection of the Heavenly Father. Feel it. The more love you feel, the stronger your connection to Heavenly Father. Let's make a triangle where love will flow in a perfect way. Visualize the Heavenly Father at the top of the triangle. Me, your Archangel Raphael, at one of the points of the base. And you at the other point. This powerful triangle of love will enhance your sublime energy of unconditional love and form a golden heart in your chest. Feel it for a few minutes. You will radiate this powerful energy that floods your chest to everything that has to do with you. Your home, your office, your car, your children, parents, current partner, your areas, processes, and projects, bathing each one with these radiant golden lights of powerful unconditional love. Strengthen the bonds of sublime and powerful unconditional love with Heavenly Father, with me, and with those you wish to empathize with. This is a gift of love that will be reflected in infinite blessings of light and love for you and yours. Feel the most sublime and powerful unconditional love you have ever felt. This love heals, cleanses, cares, reprograms, and works miracles in your life. Give your gratitude and blessing to the beloved Archangel Raphael and to the Heavenly Father for this powerful meditation that will make you feel full, blessed, and loved, enhancing and making your inner being shine. Thank and bless yourself infinitely. Now that your natural state of being is filled with the most powerful and sublime unconditional love you have ever felt, we recommend that you experience these sensations every day for 22 to 33 days. This way, unconditional love will increase each day until you explode in light and eternal love towards you and all that surrounds you. Come out of the meditation, becoming aware of your feet. Go through your whole body, moving part by part slowly until you reach your head. Stretch and feel blessed. When you are ready, open your eyes, drawing the best of your smiles, thanking and blessing your life, being here and now in the present, being happy and succeeding because of the love and light you bring to everything you do. This meditation was channeled from beloved Archangel Raphael on February the 10th, 2022 by Master Solange Estrella.
So now we're gonna say this prayer. This is a blessing. So we're gonna say it to ourselves. So instead in you, we are gonna substitute the you by an I. I am the radiant light of the Creator. I am the pure love of the Creator. I am the eternal divine blessing of the Creator, manifested here and now, in heaven, on earth, and in everything created. So we want to thank you for being with us. Remember, we have every Sunday we have our gatherings and congregations. Every first Sunday of the month we have it in Italian at 8:45 a.m. Eastern time. That would be 2:45 p.m. in Italy. Then we have it in English every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Or in Spanish, we have it at 11:15 a.m. Eastern time. And we have it in French every first every first Sunday of the month at 3 p.m. Eastern time. That would be 9 p.m. in France. So we're very happy that you were here with us. I want to thank you and I want to bless all of you. And please don't forget, if you want to lose weight from a place of love. Remember, that is going to guarantee the success in losing weight, but also staying uh, in the weight that you want to have. So many blessings. Have an amazing Sunday, and we wait for you to be here the next Sunday.